that was the first moment that I realized that, oh, as a skater, I can do something for the people with my skating. So, when I was 9.
I started when I was 9.
You too?
Finish. Yeah, I was a late starter.
Yeah, me too. Well, I started skating when I was 9 and my first quad was 14. So in 5 years, I learned the quad. But I practice a lot. I jump like more than 50 times a day. In the competition, I learned the quad saw only. But in the practice, I did the quad toe and quad loop.
Did you land your first attempt at that Junior Grand Prix final when you landed it? Was that your first attempt?
No, I landed it before. My first quad front of the public was NHK exhibition. And it was between exhibition and the competition. And they made a chance for junior skater to show ourselves in front of the people that like, oh, here's a future skater, blah blah blah. So I tried quad and then I landed. And then I think after that was a Grand Prix final, Junior Grand Prix final. So yeah, it was the second time actually in front of the people, but then in the competition it wasn't my first one.
To land my first quad Salchow, I think it took me like one summer. One summer. Because I remember it was before I moved to New Jersey at the time. I landed it with Raphael in Lake Arrowhead. I remember it was right after I landed my triple axel that I started trying quad Salchows, and I remember landing it with him.
Like half year, no? I don't think I took 1 year to learn the quad after I tried. After I started to try. I think.
What's the hardest jump? Like going from like double to triple or triple to quad? I mean, to progress. If you've already got your triple, is it easier to get a quad? Or does it depend upon the jump?
I think from triple to quad, for sure.
It's harder to like.
Harder, yeah. I mean, to learn all quads. For example, if it's only one quad, like me or Dice, then maybe it's same. But if we have to learn like quad lut or quad axel, then I will say triple to quad.
Did you, when you were learning quads, did you ever, how did you learn it? Did you learn it doing a lot of air rotations off the ice and like using spinners, in America?
I can't do spinner things, and I can't even jump on the floor.
Oh, so how did you do it? I could relate though. I honestly could relate because when I learned my quad, Raphael told me at the time, like, why do you need a harness? So I learned my quad without a harness.
Oh.
Yeah, and I didn't really do a lot of off ice. I just like went for it.
Well, I couldn't rotate on the floor, like just single. And spinner, I couldn't do it. Harness, I never tried.
Oh, someone has a question for you, Mickey. From Louie? Oh, there she is.
どっちのジャンプがすごい簡単じゃない。なんか落ちた時どんな痛かった？
痛かった？どのジャンプがってこと？
落ちた時どのジャンプ？
は4回転が一番痛いです。
So her question was, what is it? which jump was the most painful when you fell, right? Her question.
I said Huasao. Because sometimes like I opened in a like 3 rotation and a half and then fell for the left side. Ah, hurts.
But in order for you to land quad Saokao, were you just focusing on rotating it at that point?
No, I'm focusing before rotate.
Where's like what?
When on the left feet to jump, before enter to the jump, I think.
Yeah. Dice I always told myself like, とにかく上に飛ぶ. I told myself
I can be a different person on the ice.
When you're competing.
When I was competing, actually, it's the same. We can put some message to our programs and send to the audience. When I felt a lot of those things, it was after the earthquake happened 2011 in Japan, and you have supposed to be award in Japan, but then after that it's cancelled, and then we did award in Russia, and it was really hard time that we had in Japan and Japanese people, and I couldn't even practice normal too because I could felt their feeling that, you know, in the morning was normal morning, like their family was together and they were smiling and saying good morning, like normal morning, and then during the afternoon they're gone, and we couldn't even have a time to say goodbye, or you know, we couldn't even hug or whatever. And it's a different situation, but I kind of like have the same situation when I was 9, that I lost my dad by car accident. He passed away when I was 8, before I start skating. So I could feel how they're feeling, how much they're depressed and they're really sad. But then at the same time, I got the one letter from them that, like, Miki, please, like do your best, and please like send us some power only from the ice. I can make them happy, or I can make them strong with my skating. So that was the first moment that I realized that, oh, as a skater, I can do something for the people with my skating. So I push my heart, like I put my heart for them at word, and I send it to them, my love and my soul, my message on the ice. So, and yeah, and the final result I won, so it was the biggest competition for me too. That makes me love skating a lot. Still now too. Like during the show, I can pick whatever I love, whatever I wanted to show them, my emotional message. So I think that's why I love skating. What about you?
What about me? Wait, hold on. Before I lose this question, Miki, why do you think figure skating is so popular in Japan?